When I first started learning to play drums, I was going to this blues club in South Central LA called the Moon Man Club. I was playing for like 50 cents a night. So I just kept playing and practicing every day. And then I started listening to blues music. And that's when I met Smokey Wilson. Smokey Wilson took interest in me and he showed me a lot about the blues. I met my wife in 1969, and that's when I first started. My godfather, Terry DeRuin, he's a real famous guitar player. He played with Big Mama Thornton, Etta James. He took me in as as his drummer, and with him, I toured. I had the opportunity of playing with Joe Houston, the saxophone player. We backed up the Drifters, the Shirelles, the Marvelettes. We did a lot of oldie but goodie doo-wop type shows, and I learned a lot there. I was getting a lot of compliments from people that they were saying, Johnny D, why don't you start singing and stuff? And I was at first I was unsure. I don't know what they were hearing. I was careful with the blues songs that I was trying to do because they were really hard. And that's kind of, throughout the years, as of right now, 2019, that's kind of where I'm at. Smokey Wilson had a blues club called the Pioneer Club. It was on 88th in Vermont in South Central Los Angeles. And it was a real popular blues club. And by me being there, man, I had the opportunity to meet Pee Wee Creighton, Big Joe Turner, John Lee Hooker. Bernie Pearl called me on the phone one day and he said, Johnny, Albert King is looking for a drummer, and he called me and I recommended you. And boy, that like really made my eyes pop open.
No kidding.
And like the gates from heaven opened up. Because he was impressed with the way I was playing. He hired me for a gig for the Santa Barbara Blues Society. And that's when it all started. I met Hollywood Fats. And then fortunately I met a harmonica player named William Clark. And he was really impressed with my drumming. So I had fortunately I had the opportunity to record William Clark's first album entitled Hitting Heavy. I had the opportunity of meeting John Lee Hooker, doing some off and on projects with him, and I have paid my dues, and I'm still paying my dues. But finally, I did get the call, and the Living Legend Association, they're going to award me a special presentation of a Living Legend Award coming up in August. So I'm real honored and I'm grateful for my past, from being with Albert King and Smokey Wilson. They've always taught me that no matter where you go, look professional all the time, because you don't never know who's going to see you, who's going to be there. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not trying to outdress nobody, but I'm carrying myself in the most professional appearance that I can possibly do.